Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is that a Pomeranian?
Yes, she is. She's still a puppy.
Still a puppy. It's the same kind of dog my daughter wants. She wants a dog she can carry around a little purse just like that.
How old's your daughter?
She is 10.
Of course she does. Oh my God. Tell her, let her know you carried a puppy in your car.
She's going to love that. Yeah, she's going to love that.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell her it was in a purse. It was a tiny little puppy. How old is your puppy?
5 months.
5 months. Oh, what's her name?
Pearl.
Pearl, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get her from like a local breeder or?
Yeah, in Arthur, Illinois.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're called American Pomsky.
Okay.
But like I reached out, it says Pomsky, but I reached out and I asked if they had Pomeranians and they said yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is that a mix? A Pomsky is a mix?
Yeah, it's a Husky and a Pomeranian, and that's really popular now, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're smaller Huskies, essentially.
Sure. I would not want that. I feel like that would just little destructor machines.
Yeah, Huskies are tough.
They're tough.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah.
In the city, it's a lot.
Yeah, because you're right. You have to run them like crazy. So like a Pomeranian Husky is still going to have that energy. It's still going to need to do a lot.
Yeah.
But I imagine they look very cute.
Yeah. No, yeah. Absolutely.
So you and Pearl going to go out and do something nice this beautiful weather today?
Well, I have to go to a pool party later, so I have to leave her at home. But first, I'm going to take her to the dog park.
Okay, dog park. Sure, start socializing, have her hang out with new puppies.
Yeah. Oh, she socializes all the time. I take her there all the time. Like, not even a problem at all.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Like, yeah.
Which dog park is that you go to?
In River North.
Okay, River North,
Yeah. I don't know their names, but it's a very small one.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like 50-50 on dog parks. I always say it's like you never know who the owners are and how they're going to be, so it's good to find good ones, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like this one is very small. It's hidden. There's only about 3-4 dogs at a time, so I can kind of keep track because she's so small.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And today's a perfect day for a pool party, so that's nice.
Yeah. And then later we're probably gonna go to Shore Club. It's on the water. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah, Shore Club. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they allow dogs, so meeting some friends there. So that's gonna be a fun one.
Nice. Okay, so it'll be dog park, pool party.
Yeah.
And then dog.
Go get her and then take her there. Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. She's gonna love it there.
Has she ever been to the beach before yet?
No.
Okay, so that'll be a new one. That's cool.
Yeah. She'll probably like it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So I have an English bulldog.
Ooh.
And she's a runt, so she's smaller than usual.
Yeah.
But like 2 blocks is like her maximum.
Really?
And the beach is like 2.5 blocks away. So
that's awesome. Wow. Yeah. How many pounds is she?
She's right at 30 exactly.
30 pounds?
Yep, 30 pounds exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah, she looks just like a big pug, like a slightly big pug. So yeah. But yeah, so she's 5 now. Super friendly, really sweet dog, very friendly, which is great. But she
that's the best.
Yeah, but yeah, just not a fan of walking. Not a fan.
Because people like come up to me and like when they see Pearl, just the ladies just like scream and they're like, oh my God. So she thinks like going out of the house is for meeting people, and so that's one thing she starts to look for. Like if anybody makes any kind of yelling or screaming, like high pitch, just like running towards them.
Yes. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dog, if she hears people talking, then she thinks they're talking to her. And then like if someone because this happened one time, somebody pulled over, like they didn't pull over to pet her, but like they happened to park and get out and come over and pet her. So now anytime she sees someone parking, she's like, come on, let's go. Like they're gonna like try to pull me over. I'm like, no. Let's keep it moving. It moving.
Yep, that's usually what it's like.
Yep. Dogs are so funny that way. But it's good she's social. That's right. It's better than the ones that are scared of everybody, that bark at everybody. Then I tell people our dog she's the world's worst guard dog. I had to get surgery, and so I had a friend. I was like, hey, can you come watch? He was like, sure. And he didn't come until I was already there for the surgery. So he came into the house. He came in, took her out of her crate, took her stuff. She'd never met him before. Took her food, took her toys, and then took her for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
And then for months after, every time I would walk, she would like look for his car and be like, right? I'm like, wow. Didn't even try. Yeah, didn't even try to do anything about it.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh gosh, that's true though.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
But my daughter wants a little one, and she's like, for Daisy to play with, and I'm like, because she splits her time with me and her mom, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you have any idea how much poop that means I'm gonna have to deal with? Like, no, you want to double all that.
And then you're gonna have to walk 2 dogs instead of 1.
Exactly.
Oh
Walk 2 dogs instead of 1. You have to deal with them all the time.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then potty training for little dogs, you can never house train them. You have to give them somewhere in the house that they can go. Because they just go so much.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand. Like the black dogs are so small that
yeah,
it's just kind of impossible.
It's
really.
impossible. Yeah.
Like
do you let her sleep? Where does she sleep? Do you have her in a crate or does she sleep in your bed?
She had a crate initially, and I let her in the house now, but she sleeps on my on like my blankets right next to my bed.
Oh sure, yeah.
It's like right next to my bed.
Oh yeah, no, and that works. I love that. Honestly, like when I had like big pit bulls, they would sleep in my bed with me. I had 3 of them, so I had 1 under each arm and then 1 in the middle here, and I would sleep all night like that. But this English bulldog, she can't hold it all night. She's not able to, and she snores like worse than I do almost. So, so I'm like, between both of us, we're not gonna get any sleep this way. So she's in a crate now at night, but it's like one of those where it's like half the time, I found if I don't give her water after like 6 o'clock, she'll maybe make it all night and not pee. It's just tricky, but yeah.
I wasn't gonna do the whole, like, a lot of people like did the whole, like, you wake up every 1 hour when they're puppies.
Oh wow.
And I was like, my mental health would not be able to.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, no.
So I made her a playpen and I put her in there with food, water, and like.
Oh great, yeah. Just put down some little pads, yeah. Okay.
And when she was a baby, she'll wake up like 3 a.m. whatever. Now she sleeps through the night and then wakes up and goes to use her pee pad.
Great, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, and that works. That works. Some of those pee pads are really great at like maintaining the smell and stuff like that. Yeah.
And I still take her to dog parks at least once a day, just because she's like, Pomeranians are surprisingly energetic.
That's great to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They are energetic, and so they can play for hours.
Wow. Okay.
She goes on like, we've walked for 20 minutes before.
Oh,
she's only a puppy,
Yeah, she's tiny. Yeah. But she's just like, no, she'll just keep going. That's wild.
She's like energetic, and like I can tell when she's not like fulfilled because she wants to run around and play so much. But when I take her to the dog park, even for 20 minutes, then she's good.
Then she's got,
she chills out a little bit.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of her energy too is probably puppy energy, right?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause she's still new, she's still a puppy, so she's probably ready to go.
I'm hoping. I can't wait for her to be a chill dog, but I feel like I get told I'll miss the puppy.
Right,
stage.
once that happens, Are you just gonna go with just one only, or are you gonna get her a friend later?
Probably just one. It just makes it difficult for me to travel with 2.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, like right now, because she's a puppy, I just drop her off at my friends' houses and they're obsessed. They're like, yes.
That's
she's
great.
so cute, so they're excited.
Yeah, once they get out of that puppy phase, you gotta pay for dog sitting.
Exactly. And it's expensive.
It is. You are right by where I think where I picked you up is Urban Pooch. They're a pretty well-known one. But but they're not cheap. But they're good dog sitting, dog crating, and they'll do weekends, or for a lot of people that work, they'll play with it too. Yeah, they'll take care of it. So that's nice too. That's where I'm lucky. Like when I'm not doing this, I actually work from home.
Okay.
So my dog, she just hangs out snoring under the desk all day. It's great. Yeah, she loves it. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day. I'm so tempted to just go to the beach. I might.
You should do that. It's a nice day, and like it's not 80. Like it's one of those days that are not burning hot.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
We had a couple of those, and those were insane.
You know what's funny is I grew up in California and Los Angeles. I love that weather. when it's like 90 degrees is my favorite.
What?
Yeah, I'm a lizard. I'm like a desert. I need it hot, hot, hot. That's what I love.
Oh my god. Me too. I love it like the hot weather.
Yeah. But dry heat, because there's no humidity in California. I've never experienced it until I moved here. The humidity is so intense here.
Really? So you don't feel it as much?
Yeah, I definitely like the dry heat better.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Are you from Chicago originally?
So originally from Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria.
So, yeah, obviously love
Yeah.
the hot weather.
Yeah, definitely warm over there.
Yeah, I think I moved here 15 years ago.
Oh,
14
nice.
years.
Okay.
Well, I've always lived in Chicago. I just think Chicago is a really good city.
It's a great city. You're absolutely right. Yeah. It gets a little cold for me, but other than that, it's a wonderful city.
Yeah.
In the summer now, I always say from Memorial Day to Labor Day, the city just comes to life. It's so amazing.
Yeah, I hope that too. Yeah, no, it does. And then in the winters, I like plan like trips and vacations, so I'm like out a year too.
That's smart.
Which is
Good
nice.
for you. That's smart. Yeah. You gotta get out. That's smart. Yeah, I go down to Mexico and California in the winter because exactly that. It's warm. It's still nice.
Yeah. Which is nice. Did you have your daughter here in Chicago?
Oh, my daughter, yeah, she's here. Yeah, so that's why we moved here. Her mom is from here, so after we split up, she came here with my daughter. So I was like, all right, I work from home.
Yeah.
I do comedy. I can do that from here, so I just do this here.
Okay. That's cool.
But as soon as she's 18, I'm back in California.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I was just talking to my wife about it. I was like, you need to know, the second my daughter turns 18, I'm selling the house and we're going back to California.
Is your wife on board?
What?
Is your wife on board?
She is. Yeah, she's for it. She lives in Mexico. She says wherever I go is where she wants to go. She does like Chicago, but it's not the same. She actually lives in Mexico, so she's not.
She goes back and forth?
Yeah, we have to do the immigration thing, so we're doing all that. It takes a while, but yeah.
Yeah, that does take a while.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah. That does take a while.
Yeah.
Aw.
Did you have to go through that process coming from Nigeria then?
No, I got lucky because my dad is American.
Okay.
So, like, you can get your citizenship, like, if you're under 16. So I came here when I was below 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, that was very easy for me.
Nice. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's good. They made it fast.
Yeah. Well, like, my older brother was 18 when we got here. So, I guess 19. So, he became a permanent resident and not a citizen. Yeah. Yeah, legal immigration is not easy.
No, absolutely
and neither
not.
is illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out neither one of them. They're not very welcoming.
Yeah. Nothing is easy.
No, that's very true. Yeah, it's a headache. It's a hassle. You have to fill out everything exactly correctly. It's a lot of work. Yeah. So, do you like Chicago? You think it'll be permanent for you?
I don't know. I'd like to move somewhere warm. My American dream is maybe a condo here in Chicago and like a condo somewhere else, like Miami or somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say Florida.
Florida, something like that.
Yeah, Miami's a great city. It's really hustle and bustle. There's a lot of people, and it's always warm, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I might have to go with you. That sounds fun. Yeah, I might have to do that one.
Yeah. I have a couple friends who live in Miami.
Cool. Yeah, the winters though. This last winter's been mild, so we'll see if global warming is making Chicago a lot nicer. So,
in like a good way.
It's unfortunate, but like it's making the summer more mild and the winter more mild, so it ends up being actually really nice here all year round.
It's already pretty expensive. We don't need to make it nice enough.
That's a great point. It's going to start turning California prices soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's rough.
That's great. Yeah, that's definitely possible. They keep doing all this work on Lakeshore Drive. It's like it changes which lanes you're supposed to get in.
Oh,
yeah.
That's frustrating.
Right? Like last week it was all this side. Now it's that side. Maybe the trees are cutting. I don't know. Who knows?
Wow.
But it looks like it gets all the way down. All the cars are stopped over there. So it's a good thing we're missing it. They say Chicago only has 2 seasons, winter and construction. That's it.
Oh my God.
She's ready to play, huh?
I have some cheese in my bag and she's like begging for it.
She's like, oh, well, I know. Does she know? She's like, you put me in the bag, that means we're going to have fun.
Right?
Let's do it. All right.
Oh my god.
So you know it's nice in Chicago. You see everybody's legs when you drive by.
Oh, instead of winter coats?
Yeah, exactly. Instead of the winter coats, you see everybody's knees over here.
Yeah. It's so nice to just see like people enjoying the city.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I love about this too. It's very touristy here, so you just see all these people, all these interesting people from all over in Chicago today.
Is your dog like food motivated?
Highly food motivated.
So
Yeah, her and I have that in common. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how dogs are like.
It's because of the training and the breeding. They know which ones are more food, like into food, will do anything for food,
Yeah.
and they breed them. They breed them for that. There's
Really?
a gene, I think it's called like C37 gene, where like Labradors have it, and certain other dogs where they always feel hungry even if they just ate.
Wow.
So you can use food always on them, and that's what like my dog is like that. And I guess yours is like that too. So
wow, I didn't know that was a specific gene.
yeah, it's really interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, my dog was actually my friend was her
Hey,
was her breeder. So
she
he
wants
she wants to play. She's ready to go. Wants attention.
Yeah.
But my friend was her breeder, so she told me I got to learn all about that because he's like oh, I can sell them, and it's wild. Like that was when they were really popular, the English Bulldogs.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
she had a litter. There were 4, and she was
Yeah.
the runt, so she couldn't be sold. But the other 3 were sold for 15,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That was like the peak of their value. Yeah. Because she has the lilac gene, so she makes lilac colored puppies, which was like the fancy color or something.
Yeah.
People love the lilac. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, and he was like, and they're all tricolor, so they were like brown and black and white. And he's like, and he had one that was pure lilac. That one sold for 20,000. Puppy.
Jeez.
Yeah, right. I'm like, what?
How do you buy a dog for $200?
That right? When he loaded her up, I had a different car.
Yeah.
And he put her in the car. He says, you got a dog that's worth more than your car now. Here you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I lucked out because he just had a newborn daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And with the English Bulldogs, they have to be cesarean. And then you have to bottle feed them because they'll rip the mom from breastfeeding. So every 3 hours you have to bottle feed all 4 all night, and he had a newborn, so he was like, I'm not getting any sleep. He's like, I can't do it. You can have her. She's yours. I was like, all right, cool. That was it. Yeah, so he ended up giving her to me, which was nice. Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Daisy.
Daisy.
It's a funny story because Daisy Fuentes was like a thing from the 90s, if you don't know. And if I was going to name the dog, that's what I wanted to call her. But I was like, it's my daughter's dog. I'll let her name her whatever she wants.
Cool.
So we go, she meets her, and she picks her. And we're taking her to the car, and she goes, I want to call her Daisy.
Oh, that's cute.
Which is the name I wanted, which is so surprising.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
All right, I will see you.
All right, have a great day, you two.
Thank you. Oh my god, so much work. Thank you for letting me
Of
bring
course.
her in here.
Yeah, of course. Oh, gosh, she's on her way. She knows where she's going. Oh, my.
Pearl.
She's ready.
I'll be back.
Okay.
She like ran for it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, just let me escape.
She's ready. Have a good one. See ya.